Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Shindig. What's the Shindig? I'm glad you asked, because the Shindig is any item that you would bring to a gathering, a holiday, a family event, a wedding, a reunion, a picnic, a barbecue, anything like that. But it's inclusive of a main dish or a side dish or a dessert or a snack. Plenty of different things to do with that, right? Right. The benefit we also looked at, which I need to point out, this collaboration is being hosted by myself, Tony, Kettle Kitchen, Tiffany, Mud and Mascara Homestead, and Dale and Lisa over at 9AcreFamilyFarms. So, that being said, the more unique the item, the more we think the collaboration will be great. Now, again, not to be said that if you think you make the best potato salad or the best macaroni salad or the best corn on the cob or street tacos or barbecue or seafood boil or whatever it is that you decide you want to bring, just know there might be somebody else that thinks the same thing. So we'll have to see how that goes. That being said, I do want to give a shout out to quite a few channels. Okay. We actually have more than 40 channels that are involved. This will go from September 1st, which is today, and it will go till September 30th. On the 1st, which is today, you'll get a video from Tiffany, who's doing the main dish this time around, and I'm doing a side dish, which we'll get to here in a minute. And then on the 30th, Tiffany is going to do the side dish, and I'm going to do the main dish. So we thought that'd be a good change up, and you'll see everybody all the way through this whole thing. So we have Mud and Mascara and Kettle Kitchen, which we've already said. Then you have Dale and Lisa at 9 Acre Family Farm. But in addition to that, we also have Derek Fowler, 1973, Grace and Fire, Big Valley Living, My Table of Three, C&C Farms, Heavenly Hills Homestead, Gale Southern Living, Pike Creek Farm, The Inquisitive Farm Wife, Jamie's Country Living, Good Times Homestead, Butler Family Farm. Sorry, my oven is preheating. Where to Begin Homestead, Digwell Green Fingers, Rooted in Texas, Rooster's Adventures, In the Mud with Meggie Moo, Audacity Dawning, Lazy Days Ahead, Blue Self-Reliance, Dark Lord Menet, Freedom Redbird, Christine, which is Mrs. Gillum Farms, Mountain Grandma Not For Nothing Homestead. We also have Homestead Where You Are, Mimi's Dishes, My Family Garden, Muddin' For Nothing, Mouse Toes, Joe Fix It For You, Tilted K, Hardknack Farms, Willoway Ranch, Michigan Life Above the 45th Parallel, One Day at a Time Farmstead, Nana 9 Acres, and Bland's Promised Land Ranch. There's a list, okay? Encouragement. Go and watch all these videos because I have a feeling you're going to get a lot of great ideas. Also go through and, if you can, like and comment because there is a live giveaway, okay? The live giveaway will take place on Kettle Kitchen's channel, my channel, 1st of October. It'll be 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Of course, your time zones are going to change that. I do want to notify 12 a.m. British summertime. The morning of the 2nd is when the live will take place. So I will make sure that's changed as well. One thing I do want to stipulate, this is not sponsored, affiliated, or endorsed by YouTube, StreamYard, or any of their entities that follow suit. This is put on in the responsibility of 9 Acre Family Farms, Kettle Kitchen, and Mud and Mascara Homestead. Going back to it, make sure you make comments because one of the ways that we will be drawing for prizes is a comment picker. I'm assuming we will do door prizes with the StreamYard giveaway tool. And that is the way you get those prizes, okay? As always, you'll have 48 hours to contact whoever the person is that we designate at the time. We're doing one drawing on the 1st. That's all we're doing. We want you to make sure that you're connecting with these channels because one of the greatest things about collaborations is getting to know new channels, new information, new content. So while you're at it, if you find content you enjoy, please consider subscribing because it helps those channels out, it helps us out, and it helps all of us all the way around. So there you go. Tiffany has a video coming out roughly about the same time, and hers was on a main dish. So I'm doing the side dish, and the dish I've decided to do is going to be coconut pineapple coleslaw. So I hope that you will join me for that, and I'll get things switched around and we'll go ahead and get started. So come on, let's go. All right, so there is quite a few things that this recipe calls for, but not a lot. So we're going to be using 3 to 5 cups of green cabbage. We're going to be using 3 to 5 cups of red cabbage. We're using a half cup of brown sugar. We're using a half cup of apple cider vinegar. We're using some pineapple juice. That will be to taste, probably 3 to 6 tablespoons depending. We have salt. We have pepper. We have mayonnaise. That's the brand we use. Fresh diced pineapple. And the other part is sweetened coconut flakes. Now these will be toasted, which is going to be the first thing we're going to do. Okay, so I'm using 2 packs of these. Okay, now that sounds like a lot, but you got to remember this is a Hawaiian style sweeter coleslaw. So let's go ahead and get started on that, and I'll bring you over and we can go through that process. All right, like I said, 2 packages of sweetened coconut flakes. Now these are 2 7-ounce packages, so it's a total, but we have to brown this. So I'm going to brown it in the oven. It'll be at 350. I'll brown it for 2 minutes. I'll stir it around because your edges will tend to brown up faster than the inside. I'll put it back in for a minute and we'll check it and see where it's at. So that's where we're going. Once we get that done, then we get to go into the more intensive, which is the chopping and the dicing and whatnot. Now all this will come together. We'll put it in a bowl. You will want to refrigerate it for 4 hours because the colder it gets, the better it tastes. So that's something to keep in mind.